Hello everyone and welcome to the webinar. Apologies for the delay. I had an issue with the audio and I didn't want to start without that. So now I will crack on. This is the publish anywhere, everywhere, listen to everything and chat to everyone all in one place. The webinar should take about 20 minutes and that includes a few hints and tips on optimal management of social media platform and a quick demo of our new platform. So this webinar for you is if you want to do more with the current social media platform that you're currently using, if you want to generate more inbound leads with less resource, if you need to know ways to engage your audience on their preferred channel, and if you want to see a quick demo of the new social platform, SpotlerUK. I'm Russell, Group Director of Cross-Selling. I help all of the commercial teams across the 9 businesses in the Spotler Group learn about all of our products, launch them in, and random fact about myself, at the weekend I launched a space balloon for my nephew's 13th birthday, which was a bit fun. And we successfully got up to 90 miles. So another very different type of launch there. Okay, so Spotler Group we have 4,500 customers, 300 employees across 6 territories, and we offer 6 marketing solutions, which I'll be going through one of them today. We're offering a range of webinars over the next few weeks, and we have been over the last few months to go through all of these Spotler Group products. And I'll be going through the SpotlerUK one today. So SpotlerUK is a social media management platform. It's focused on use cases for marketing managers, marketing directors, CMOs, and social media managers. It's for B2C, B2B, and e-commerce. We have a range of clients like these below that are using it currently. The Dutch police have 3,000 agents, so you have many people interacting with an audience at scale, as well as e-commerce brands dealing with lead generation and customer service issues. Every use case under the sun is there, and I'll be going through them. So the channels that the social media platform SpotlerUK includes is all the meta channels, WhatsApp for business, Instagram, Facebook, live chats, chatbots. We also have a chatbot platform that we're going to be offering a webinar on in a few weeks' time, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, and review sites, Trustpilot and Google reviews as well. Some clients are also integrating their own channels via the APIs. So for some best practice tips I want to go through before I showed a little demo of the platform is specifically talking about publishing. Is a really important one is to plan your social strategy using a universal marketing calendar. So not just planning your social posts, but making sure that calendar shows all of your other offline trade show events, blogs, webinars, and any other marketing content or events that you do that are unrelated to the social posts. Your team needs to know when planning the social posts what's going on to give you that consolidated view. Using a platform that has an AI model or large language model to optimize your content before you post it. It's always good to have that support to suggest hints and tips of how to optimize your post to squeeze out more clicks, impressions, or interactions. So making sure a platform can offer you that capability really helps to enhance your post above and beyond your competition. When engaging your audience online, so that's interacting with your audience via social messaging, comments, responding to comments, responding to live chat questions that come in, and responding on WhatsApp. The first tip is to invest in an omni-channel solution, not a social-only platform. So making sure future-proofing. For instance, WhatsApp for Business is the fastest marketing channel growth exponentially over the last couple of years, and it will continue to do so. And that's because it is one of those instant messaging channels, and it's really important that your provider can offer you those extra channels. Whether or not you use them now, there'll definitely be a need for them in the future. So rather than migrating platforms, it's good that you can add them on straight away. And also the live chat, chat bots, and WhatsApp in with the social channels is really important. If using instant messaging, then use a WhatsApp for Business partner. So Spotler Social is a official WhatsApp for Business partner. What that means is there are only 75 approved official WhatsApp business partners. We are one of them. And that means we buy our services directly from Meta, and other providers who are not one of those 75 approved partners have to buy them from a reseller. Now, we are one of those direct providers, and so we can not only offer cost-effective efficiencies, but also the time it takes to get WhatsApp templates approved can then mean that you just save time and resources from having to interact with your partner, when really all you want to do is get going and start posting and interacting with your audience. Third tip regarding that omni-channel engagement side of a social media platform is to set appropriate SLAs per channel. So I'll show you where you can set a custom SLA per channel. So that's really important when dealing with instant messaging versus some slower social media platforms and review sites. You should be offering a different level of service for each. And then the last tip for engaging is to remove the bots from your reporting. So there's lots of spam messages that come into, let's say, your Twitter feed, and you don't want to have to your platform to count the amount of Twitter messages that have come in relative to a certain keyword that you're monitoring, yet include all the bots in there. Perhaps you want to remove those from your reporting, and I'll be able to show you a way to do so, but it's important that your current platform also does that. And lastly, for a few tips on monitoring online and offline. So this is social listening and more like a Google search type online monitoring, and then monitoring offline sources. It's really important to use sentiment analysis to track how your audience's tone changes. So our sentiment analysis model will help automatically assign sentiment tagging to ensure then you can then report and analyze your audience's tone as it changes to market conditions, your competitors, product launches, your marketing events, crisis management of your brand, whatever it is, you need to know the tone of your audience using that sentiment analysis. It's a really powerful value add. Second tip for monitoring is to control your brand exposure across online and offline media. So the Spotler Social can offer print media analysis. So that's print media sources, publishers, newspapers, blog sites, any paywalls that in multiple countries, but those print media sources have been digitized. So you can then set up monitoring searches to analyze all of that in one go and bring back only the articles where your brand is mentioned, where your sector is mentioned, where your competitors are mentioned. Quick real-time insights, no matter whether it's online or offline, you can get those insights straight away. So it's really important, a bit like making sure your platform is not just social only channels, it's omni-channel. It's just widening that reach to give you the most value and insights so you can react quicker and more accurately than your competitors. Last little hints and tips on when monitoring is to auto assign and auto alert for crisis management. So when things go wrong with your sector, your brand, your competitors, it's really important to use the platform, rely on the automated alert system and automated assign system that your rules manager of your platform should have, in order so the right people instantly get notified of anything that's bad going on that we need to react to. Or just being alerted of insights and analysis of any keyword changes, sentiment changes, or brand changes, brand exposure changes for your, let's say, your CMO or your director who really needs to know what's happening. It's possible, but relying on the automated rules manager is really important to save you time and take that decision making away from you. Okay, so there's 3 modules with some use cases in Spotler Social, our new platform. So one is, first one on the left, plan and publish your social media posts, but do it on unlimited social accounts. So we don't restrict you in that fact. So you can then add as many social accounts as you like, multiples of the same or more of the others. Next package up is to then make sure you're not only publishing, but you're also doing omni-channel messaging in a universal inbox. So I spoke about earlier in the hints and tips of making sure your calendar is a universal marketing calendar, or then making sure you can respond and engage to your audiences no matter what channel they're using. It's really important to have that universal inbox so your people who are using your internal employees can know and respond very quickly no matter what the channel. And then the listen and analyze on the right hand side, or monitor print media as digitized sources and everything that your audience is saying online, using a custom dashboard builder which has inbuilt export to PDF and email this report on a regular basis to all your decision makers internally. Last little bit about the customer lifecycle is the across awareness, consideration, decision, conversion, customer service. The use cases are really important. This platform covers across your whole life cycle, is social publishing or posting to all your prospects to build brand awareness and more educational awareness to your customers. Second one, managing inbound inquiries to make sure you capture leads efficiently, engage them most importantly, rather than just taking them as a lead, reply back, making sure they're engaged and turn them into a buyer there and then. Outbound instant messaging, let's say WhatsApp for Business, you want to send out an outbound template, you need that to get approved and you need to be on the right wording, then we can help with that. Managing inbound support like customer FAQs is also a great use case for this. And multiple teams can use this platform or should be able to use your social media platform in the same light. Sales team responding to leads while customer service team is responding to FAQs. Because those prospects are going to become customers, it's great for your teams to learn how to manage the whole life cycle in one go. Review management is crucial, especially with brand new conversions, new customers of yours, making sure you instantly reply to those very easily within the platform, and then setting up all those brand analysis, media monitoring, insights, alerts is really crucial to keep that exposure, that awareness while doing your day-to-day BAU actions. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick demo now of the platform, and then we'll have a little look at roadmap and the other webinars going on. So with publishing, this is your calendar. You can plan your posts, but it's really important to make sure this is universal calendar by clicking on add new events, and then you can add in your trade shows, webinars, other events. You can add your tags, press save. The other element, once you can see everything that you're planning, is to then synchronize messages. This will pull through all of any direct and organic posts that your teams have made directly on your social accounts. It will pull them all through in one hit, and it will pull the reporting of those through as well. Then you can look at the reporting and making sure and gain the confidence that you're always seeing the whole picture in one go, just from one click. Last thing, you can filter your calendars as you would expect with planned, what's coming up in the future, what I've published. For the creation of messages, you can add in your accounts. You can then start typing, add in your links, and then you can also add your tags. So add in your emojis and any multimedia. We also have a post optimizer that can then predict and show you the best actions to next take before you post. As I'll explain in my hints and tips, once you put in a link, it will then show you what the the best results you're going to get predicted wise to whether that be clicks, interactions, or impressions. Maybe add a hashtag here, add an extra link, add an emoji to get better results. That's our brand new feature called Post Optimizer, and we'll be turning it on for new customers moving forward to get you better results without you having to even think. Other parts is to use targeting. So this will show you the ability to segment your post and only make it viewable on Facebook or LinkedIn using the Facebook and LinkedIn APIs to show which attributes of a person or a business you would like to show your post to. And lastly, publish now, schedule, save as draft, or use an approvals workflow so your team can then assign it to you to approve. Last part about publishing is to have a look at all the stats. So here's the publishing performance. So fan, follower growth, engagement, impressions, engagement by type, custom date ranges. You can change the charts to different parts, and then right at the bottom, it's each individual post and the comments, impressions, shares, and clicks for those posts. So a bit of performance reporting there. In the same platform, you've then got the omni-channel inbox. So as you can see here, you're looking at WhatsApp for business channel, live chat, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. You can put YouTube, Google My Business, Trustpilot, custom channels, and we're launching many more channels over the next few months. So when you're responding, you can respond using a template if you're outside of WhatsApp's messaging window of 24 hours. You can use canned responses when you're responding. You can your team can pick a template in order to send that message that's pre-branded to your prospect or customer who's asked a question, in order so they stay on brand without having to think. They just quickly respond to the FAQs, opening hour questions, sales leads, all of which will be in templated, quick templates. Other thing to note about this universal inbox is the multiple inboxes per channel. And all the icons are the same for each message, for each channel. So then your team can really get used to it being a universal inbox. And you need browser notifications. Even if your team is working on other tabs, it will notify them to make sure they can come back and respond within the SLA. And then you can set custom SLAs per channel to make sure you're responding relevant to your customer's preferred channel. It also has a CRM. So a CRM function you can add, this is an unknown live chat visitor. If I add it to the CRM, it would then add a unique ID to that CRM. So you can see here are all my current contacts, 3 of which are only known as live chat contacts until the agents have asked for their email address, mobile phone numbers, or any other contact points that they can add in real time to the CRM, as well as CRM notes. There are also APIs to get back all of these transcripts and contacts, and you can have a quick email function to email the transcript to someone else within your business. Other aspects of the features is message mark as spam. So it's a really important one of my tips to make sure, especially in the Twitter channel, that your teams are marking any bots as spam, because then those messages will not be counted within the analysis, the statistic that I'll show you in a second. Other elements is adding tags to these messages that come in, and sentiment analysis. So we'll see this in monitoring as well, but adding positive, negative, or neutral sentiments manually, but also as soon as you begin to teach the system, it will start for your keywords, your brand, your sector, it will start assigning automatically positive and negative sentiment to posts and messages and comments as they come in. As you're teaching it, it will then get better with age. Really important to make sure you're then being alerted of changes in sentiment for your audience within the monitoring side of things. So that's it. There's many other things I could show you in the this module, but the last thing to show is just the rules manager. So here's one I've got set up for abusive words. If any comments come in with an abusive word, it will automatically be assigned to a manager to deal with straight away. You can do auto replies, auto completes, auto tags, auto assign, keyword forward, CRM forwards, lots of different actions for creating automated rules. As I said, really important to make sure you rely on your system to give you this extra reactive power, so you don't always have to be stressed by keeping having to think about all of these things. The actions just take care of themselves. Okay, so that was the omnichannel web care inbox. The last aspect I want to show you is the media monitoring. So here's a quick report with a few queries: my brand name, my competitors, anything trending, anything new, and all of the different types of analysis. I can then go to other reports, and based on different keywords, it will show me as a sentiment analysis. You've got many other types of charts and analysis, configuration and attributes to review. You've got reach, brand value, media value, query matching, all types of analysis. And this is a custom report builder that you can brand with your own logos. You can then share it, save it as a PDF, share it with coworkers or via a public URL, and you can set up alerts to notify the relevant decision makers in your business of all of this real-time monitoring analysis for any keywords that you like, both across the internet, on social media, and on print media sources, paywalled print media sources that have all been digitized. That's it for a very quick demo. I will just flick back now. You can obviously contact for more deeper dive for your more personalized demo. A little bit on the roadmap, we obviously are going to be releasing some chat GPT tools soon. So AI generation of omnichannel content, templates, posts with tone and context for your audience segments. Other thing we're doing is adding some more channels, and once email and SMS channels are released, then that will mean where you have a full suite of both social and marketing automation ability to send and respond in real time across all of our products. And then a group single sign-on, so you can then access all of our products from one place very easily, just in order to make sure you are getting one contract, one support line, one dedicated account manager for all of these types of all of your marketing technology stack, no matter what the use case. So if there's any questions, please let me know. I will be happy to answer any. One question that always comes up is what is the price? You can ask your account manager, but we have a package starts at £50 a month. So we want it to be entry-level price, really cost effective, and we actually compete extremely well against the top providers in the market: Hootsuite, Sprout Social, Zoho Social, and HubSpot, especially when you consider if you have a team of 2 or more, then the price of per additional user, we are really cheap. It's only 10, 25, 35 pound a user. Hootsuite, Sprout Social are multiple times more than that, and have higher entry prices. So we wanted to really make sure the entry level is low, so everyone can start experiencing this. Another question is the onboarding process and support. So onboarding process is very easy. It's 2 hours of configuration and training per module. So that will be you connecting your social accounts, you getting a training session of the platform, and then if you bought one of the other modules, so the omnichannel, again, it would be configuration of the streams of each column, each channel stream, of which queries, which keywords you want to track, which keywords, which social channels do you want to respond to comments, which live chat scripts do you want on which website, and setting all that up and then giving you a training session. So it's a couple of hours per module. And support lines, again, we want it to be all through your existing experience if you're already a Spotler customer. So we'd want you to have the same support access, same support ticketing system, so in order so we are really truly your partner for one partner with multiple solutions. Cool. So last little bit is just to show you the next upcoming webinars. So that is we've got webinars on Spotler leads, so IP tracking and a cookie identification solution for any industry. Another platform is the search system, so on-site search and also personalized search linking to a CDP as well if you wanted to do recommendations and personalized search. And also a transactional email and SMS platform that we have, FlowMailer. So a few different, and then also really important one is our drag and drop editor has just been released inside Mail Plus. So we're doing a dedicated a webinar on just that module with Inside Mail Plus, because it's got loads of extra features above and beyond our other email and SMS platforms. So it's a really good one to watch there as well. Any other events, check out our events page. Cool, and that is it. So thank you so much for attending. Get in touch with us, your account manager or our sales team, if you'd like any further information on Spotler Social, and have a great day.